Hello there, Carrie Rhodes here. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today's video is featuring the brand new Weekender handbag from Concord 9th, designed by my friend Becky Roberts at Inking, Idaho. I am so excited about this purse. I have the first die that she created, the everyday purse, and I'm so excited to have this larger bag. They're so much fun to make, and the die set is so inclusive with all the things to make a designer bag, even like little accessories and a coordinating stamp set. I'm going to stamp my purse with this Gingham background stamp from Concord 9th, and I'm just going to stick it right down to my glass mat. I'm going to be inking that up with Sorbet ink, which is the same color ink as this paper that I die cut my purse from. Now, in order to make this purse, you're going to need 2 pieces just like this one die cut. So it'll take an 8.5 by 11 sheet of cardstock. I cut mine in half at 5.5 inches and then die cut one from each side. So once that is inked up, I'm going to turn my stamp over face down onto the stamp and pick up the ink this way, making sure to push down with one hand and hold with the other and get all the way to the edge. I'll repeat that with the other one, and now I'm bringing in this XO stamp that is from the Weekender handbag stamp set that coordinates with this cute purse. And I'm stamping that with some mushroom ink, just kind of in a pattern, but I'm not being too particular about placement necessarily. And that just, I don't know, gives it that kind of high-end look, don't you think? I love this little image. So I'll do that to both sides of the purse because this is a 3D project. Whatever I do to the front, I will also do to the back. So now we want to fold on all the score lines, and we're going to use these 2 side pieces here. We're going to connect them to the gusset part of the base of this purse. So I'm going to add some double stick tape to all those tabs. When I peel that off, I can attach my gray side piece so that the bottom of it comes right to the point of the triangle in the gusset. That's going to give me a reference point to do the same exact thing on the other side, and then my purse is going to be even, so to speak. When it goes together, it will look the same on both sides. So now I can just put adhesive over the top of that, and what's cool about this is when the gusset gets squeezed, the top part puckers out and gives it that really cool look. So you can put the double stick tape all the way down both pieces. I didn't think of that on the first one, but there's no reason why you can't just go ahead and do that. So now we're going to glue the 2 pieces together at the middle base part. You could use double stick tape here, really just whatever adhesive is your favorite, but definitely something that is strong and can withhold holding things and being manipulated or moved around. So now I'm using double stick tape and glue to put my sides together because I want a very strong hold, but I also want to be able to have a second to wiggle that around and get it right where I want it. So there's the sides. It is looking so cute, and I'll do the same exact thing on the other side. And I also feel like using glue and double stick tape gives me a little bit more secure of a hold. So that's the second reason why I use both. But really do the adhesive that works best for you and trial and error, see what works best for, you know, your particular projects. So there's the sides of our purse. The base is all put together. Now we're going to come in and add on our side decorative pieces. So this is kind of straight on one side and rounded on the other. So line up the straight edge of the leather piece, I'm going to call it a leather piece, side panel, with the straight edge of the purse. And you can see I have 4 pieces here, and that's so I can do the same on the front and on the back. And then for the handles, I'm using a glue dot and glue to attach these, and then I have some little helpers that are going to come in and hold these in place. I like to use my crease tool to give this a little bit of a curl, maybe not quite that much. I must be in Christmas present wrapping mode or something. And then that will help me be able to adhere it down easily to the other side of the bag. So one handle gets attached to one side of the purse, and then the second handle will go on the other side of the purse. Now my little helpers are these little clips I have. I do not even remember where. I think they came from some kit, but I have a bunch of them, and I like to use them for projects like this to hold stuff in place. Little clothespins work, just whatever you have to really hold that down and make sure it takes grip. So now I have my little accent pieces. This is a buckle for the latch of the purse. I die cut it from silver cardstock twice so that when you open the latch, you can see silver on both sides, and you can have your latch go either way when you weave it through. So you have an open square or you have the line through the middle showing. Now Concord 9th has these cute little, I don't know why they're cute, because they're little Velcro circles and I'm using that on the back of my latch here, and that's going to also help hold that buckle in place. So I'm using the same glue dot and liquid glue combination to attach the back end of the latch to the back side of my purse. So again, I'm going to wiggle that around till I have it where I want it, and then I'll use a clip to hold that down, and then I can put the front one on. I'm going to use my crease tool when I find the right spot and just press from the inside while I also press from the outside on that Velcro to make sure it's really pressed down and into place. So now I'm taking these little tiny leather strips. It's cardstock, but it looks like a leather strip. It's so cool. It has stitching on it. I'm attaching that little heart lock. It is so cute. And then the other one, I'm attaching the key, and this is little circle is called the jump ring. I forgot to add the jump ring to my first piece, so I'm just going to give it a little snip and slide that on. And now I'm going to attach these cute little embellishments to either side of this purse. So there's something cute on each side. There's so many possibilities. You could put the key and the lock together on one side, and it's up to your imagination, really. And then you want to make another one so you can make it different. So those are going right below my handles, and then you can see there's these little connector pieces that connect the jump ring and the handle, and it's just like a finishing off piece so that your handle's not just this flat square thing hanging out there. This makes it look finished and polished off. So if you never know what to do with the big, fat, giant pearls, use them on your purse. They look so good right here on these handle accent pieces. And then I put a smaller one right on the end of my closure for my purse. And it's just, this purse has all the bling because, you know, I'm sure it cost a ton of money. It's one of those kind of purses. So now I'm bringing in the Bright Eyes die set. Do you not love this sunglasses die set? I am so excited about this. I think it's so much fun. So I'm going to make a pair of sunglasses to match my purse. And I love that the handles, the long parts of the sunglasses, the sides have a score line. The die scores it for you, so you can make glasses that like fold up like real glasses. It's very clever, and I think they're so much fun to go with this purse. Now I'm actually going to glue one side of mine down because I just want it to be a decorative element, and then I'll have the other one loose to hook onto my purse. I am coloring in the black lenses of these glasses with a black Wink of Stella pen. I got this around Halloween time, and I thought it would be super cool on these glasses. And then I'm going to use some tiny silver pearls on the frames, the corner of the frames of these glasses to finish them off. And they are an adorable addition to this purse. And this purse is so roomy. There's really so much you could put in it. Like, if you think of like a standard regular size, like Kit Kat would fit in there, or maybe like a bag of M&Ms, not the king size, not the share size, the old-fashioned regular size would probably fit in there. All right, so now I am going to make a card with my Bright Eyes die set, and I'm just going to die cut out lots of different colors of sunglasses and make them lined up on a slimline card in rainbow order. Now these colors are so much fun. And now once they're die cut, I'm going to glue them together. So first starting with the black piece that goes behind the glasses, and then I'm going to glue the handles of my sunglasses. They're not handles. I'm going to glue them down because this is going to be flush on a card. You probably wouldn't even have to put them on there, but I always say love is in the details. So I like to have those little ends poking out so it gives them more of an authentic feel. Now this stitched heart is from the Weekender Handbag die set. I thought it would be cute to put a heart on each of the lenses, and so I did that with black. So it's just tone on tone. It's subtle, but it's adorable. Can I say that about my own card? I'm gonna, because I love it. And then I'm going to color over the top of those hearts with my black Wink of Stella on each and every pair. And now for the background, this is an 8.5 by 3.5 inch panel, and I'm going to swipe my ink that matches my cardstock across the background. So that was Honeysuckle ink and Buttercup ink. This is Parsley sorry, ink, and then I'm just moving my way down, then finishing off with Eggplant ink. I'll have all the things I use linked below since my brain can't always remember all the things. And now I'm swiping even more ink because I just felt like it wasn't enough. And I like this kind of grungy look that it gives, a really artistic look, and I think that it's a great background for this card. It's quick and easy, and it's tons of fun just to be a little bit messy. And I think I love how this card turned out. Like, you get so excited when the card in your head turns out better than you thought it would. All right, now I'm bringing in my everyday purse and pulling out this little tag and stamping some of the sentiments from the Bright Eyes coordinating stamp set. This one says, "Hello Sunshine." I'm stamping that with black ink and embossing it with clear powder. And then I'm going to tie these right to the sunglasses because there was no foam square in the middle. So I could thread that twine through the middle of the sunglasses. Then I have one that says love and one that says XO, and these are from the Weekender Handbag stamp set. So you can just mix and match these two bundles together and make a ton of things and make them custom and unique to what you want them to be. So once those are all in place and adhered down with foam squares, I'm going to mount this to my card base. The card base, oh no, I totally forgot. I went in with some embellishments. Now here is when I thought I ruined my card. I added these silver pearls everywhere because it kind of matched the side of the sunglasses, and then I felt like it was too much silver. It just looked weird and random. So I'm going to think about that while I add some highlights to the sunglasses to give them more of a look of shine. So I'm just adding the highlights the exact same way on each pair. And this is where I decided those pearls should be black. I needed an extra touch of black. So I brought in my special black Copic marker and I just colored them. And it worked out fine. I did not mess up. I did not accidentally touch the paper, which, you know, in itself is a miracle. So I was really happy with that little change. Now here's my card base, 8.5 by 7, scored at 3.5, and these glasses fit perfect on that size of card, and I had just a blast playing with that die set. I'm gonna love it come summer and make some really cute summery beachy projects. And you know, probably by the time Christmas is over, you're going to be done making all those snowy holiday cards and you'll be ready for sunglasses sooner than later. So I stamped some hearts on the inside in that same rainbow order, and that finishes up the card. I hope that you have enjoyed this look at some of the new products from Concord 9th, especially this Weekender handbag. I am in love with it and so excited for my friend Becky who designed it. And I hope that you have found some inspiration and maybe some instruction on how to put it together as well. So I will be back again very soon with more fun things from Concord 9th. So stay tuned. I will see you all very soon. Happy stamping. Bye.